Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Hallie and Lauren. We're the Mile High Property Sisters. And today we are going to take you on a driving tour of 3 of our favorite neighborhoods in Centennial, Colorado.
Yes.
Centennial is it's one of the newest incorporated cities in the Denver metro area.
Yeah.
And there's about 110,000 people that live in Centennial. And it is really centrally located.
Yeah.
So it stretches all the way from Littleton on the west side out to Aurora.
Right.
Centrally located. You have the Denver Tech Center, which is right on the east side. And then it's easy access to downtown and also or to Castle Rock.
Yeah.
Because you have I-25 is right there on the east side of it. But it's still on the west side of town.
Right.
So you still are close to the mountains and all the outdoor recreation.
Yeah.
Centennial it's a lifestyle. It's a whole lifestyle there.
It is. It was ranked it's ranked one of the top 10 best places to live for families, veterans, and first-time home buyers.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
It's consistently ranked like in the top 50 or top 100 best places to live in the country.
It's a great place.
It is. We have, part of it is Littleton Public Schools, and then there's Cherry Creek Public Schools on the east side, top rated school districts, and they're mature neighborhoods.
Yes.
It's really gorgeous. Like I really love the mature trees.
Yep.
And it has
larger
a very
lots.
Yes, large lots, which is, becoming rarer and rarer here in the Denver metro.
The streets aren't narrow. They're very wide.
Yes, wide streets and the yards.
Yes.
The backyards are some of the best that I can honestly think of.
Yeah.
Like really.
Yeah.
You have privacy, they're big, they're landscaped nicely. Everyone has, a large space, like grassy area. You can do gardening and everyone has like a big deck.
Yeah.
A nice outdoor, fire pits and all kinds of stuff. So it's really a great, older neighborhood. So we're going to show you 3 of the top places.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so we are in Cherry Knolls, which is the first neighborhood we're going to talk about here in Centennial. It's a great neighborhood. It's for the furthest west, and it's right by the streets at South Glen, which is like Centennial's shopping area. There's all kinds of things there, a Whole Foods, tons of restaurants, all the amenities, nail salons, sushi places, everything. But Cherry Knolls is really great because all these homes are on a lot bigger of lots. So you actually get space in between your neighbors. If you go out to a new build community, the lots are very small. They're only like sometimes even 5,000 square feet per lot for the outside of the home. So your neighbors, you're very close to your neighbors. You're looking in each other's windows. There's not a lot of privacy. But Cherry Knolls, all the lots are much bigger. You have elbow room in between you and your neighbor, and it has a more open, more space. There's just a ton of space here. It's a mature neighborhood. Every home is different, and there's a lot of character in all the homes. So it's not your cookie cutter basic homes. It's really a unique neighborhood. And the other great thing about Cherry Knolls, it's great for families. It's one of the most well-known neighborhoods for families. They have a pool, which has family nights and all kinds of events during the summertime to take your kids to. There's tons of parks. And the other great thing about Cherry Knolls that's really unique, especially now, is it does not have a mandatory HOA. It has what's called a voluntary HOA, which means that they can't really be telling you what to do with your home, or like what colors to paint or what you can and can't do. So, but a voluntary HOA is people can volunteer to pay into it, and they will provide things like dumpster days, neighborhood events, and other things like that, which are really great. And Cherry Knolls, it really, despite not having an HOA, it looks like it has an HOA because everyone really does keep up their homes really, really nicely, with the exception of, it's February and some people still have their Christmas stuff up. But the rest, it's very well kept. Everyone mows their lawns. Everyone's house looks nice. It's just a really great, unique neighborhood, and you're not going to find many of those in the Denver metro area, voluntary HOAs that still look really good. So price point for homes, this is, it's not a cheap area, but you're looking at, on the lower end, $650-ish, and you can go up to anywhere over $1 million, 1.2-ish. So, but again, really nice, spacious homes, probably all at least 2,500 square feet to 4,000 square feet homes, and all on really nice big lots with really great and unique yards.
Hey guys, we are at neighborhood number 2. This is the Homestead. So now we've moved a little bit further east from the first neighborhood that we were at, and the Homestead is a really beautiful neighborhood. As Hallie mentioned with the previous neighborhood, what's great, most of these homes, if not all of them, were built around the 70s. So we are talking a really mature neighborhood. Mature yards, mature trees. It's just a really beautiful vibe here. The lots are large, you have space in between your neighbor, and every home looks a little different. It has kind of an eclectic vibe, and everyone can kind of do their own style here. It's really beautiful, and you'll see that through our drive-through. Something to note about the Homestead is there is an HOA here, so they do kind of help you and keep track of how you maintain your house and your front yard. But what's really great is they do have pools here, which is phenomenal. They do events, they do things to get the community together. And when you live in the Homestead, there's actually a portion of this area that does feed into the Cherry Creek School District. And there is also the Homestead Elementary, which is in walking distance if you live in there'll be a little further spots in the Homestead that may not be walkable, but a good portion of the neighborhood is able to walk to the elementary school. It's really family friendly, a lot of kids out playing, large yards, super, wide streets to let your kids play out front. Homes here, price point wise, you're looking in the mid 600s to maybe upper 6s, and then you can go all the way into $2 million here. So it really just depends on your lot size, your view. Square footage, most homes here can range between about 2,300 square feet to 4,400 square feet. So you really do get some difference in size of homes. You are under 10 minutes from the streets of South Glen, which Hallie mentioned earlier, lots of shopping, restaurants, Target, Whole Foods, Old Navy, all those good things.
Hey guys, so we are in neighborhood number 3. This is the Willow Creek neighborhood. It is the furthest east of the neighborhoods we're highlighting today, which is kind of great because you're right by I-25. So easy access to the tech centers in your backyard, and easy access to downtown or Castle Rock and all the, it's right by Park Meadows. Park Meadows Mall is right over here, which is one of the best malls in Colorado. And there's a ton of restaurants. Really, I would say it's one of our more high-end malls. So you have some more high-end dining options and things like that are there. Homes in this area are going to be a little more expensive. On the low end, you can find there's some really nice townhomes in the 500s. But then, for single family homes, we're looking into, the higher around 8 to 1.2 mil. So a lot of the homes, you know, they are older, built in like the 70s, but most of the homes around here have been redone. Again, it's just such a great and desirable central location that people want the location. So most of the homes, people come in and they're remodeled, and they're all really beautiful, as you can see on our driving tour. There is an HOA here, so keep that in mind if that's a deal breaker for you. Go back to Cherry Knolls. The homes range anywhere from 1,800 square feet to above 4,000 square feet.
So that's it. That is our our personal favorite neighborhoods. But there are so many within Centennial. There's so much more to it.
There's really not a bad neighborhood in
there
Centennial.
Really isn't. There really isn't.
Like, I can't think of one.
Yes. No.
It really, every part of it
It's really great everywhere. There's access to so many amenities. If you have any questions or want to come check out Centennial, please feel free to reach out to us at our number or our email listed below. We put out 2 new videos every single week. Yep.
We're Colorado natives.
We are.
And we show you what Colorado's really like.
Yeah.
So we'd love to hear from you soon.
Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Bye.